Hello and welcome to what should be an enthralling 2020 exhibition match between two of the best sides going. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Benner will be here with me, and we both are excited about the prospect in store. Well, having decided to bat, the key thing is to see off the new ball. There's some moisture in the surface, it could nip around off the seam, and the bowlers should dominate the first session. Survive the first session, I think it'll dry out, and then batsmen might have something to say. This is Andrew Strauss.
That's a big appeal. Let's take a look at that in.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that. Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was four from the moment that it left the bat.
Played into the gap. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Out in the middle now is Marcus Trescothick.
That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. The sweeper picks up. Marvellous effort, that.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better. His straight driving is perfect. Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Placed that superbly. Done him.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end. And taking guard now is Michael Vaughan. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Trescothick waiting at the striker's end. That was a no ball by Martin. There it goes, right out of the ground.
I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side.
He's got it into the gap. That must be close.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain in.
Got him!
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey. Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
It's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. This was how the wicket fell.
Here's Kevin Peterson. Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
And the end of the over. Really struck that well.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That is a perfect line.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
What a marvellous delivery.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course, it brings him a lot of runs.
Beautiful shot.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Stopped in the covers.
Oh, it's a monster.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
That was sweetly timed.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there, just a quite brilliant bit of batting. That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it. Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
He picked the length quickly with that one.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully. Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Steered expertly into the gap. That's found the gap in the field, fielded by the man out long on. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. That's 50 for Vaughan.
He deserves the applaud from the crowd today. He's batted really, really well. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. That is a top shot.
He loves it there. Leg stump, and it's 4 every time. Never mind the fielder. The bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him. Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
Vettori has got him.
What a cracking delivery.
This was how the innings ended for Flintoff. The next batsman is Collingwood. He certainly saw that one early.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Superb shot.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
That was a mighty hit. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Marvellous stuff, comfortably held by Martin. Jones is the new batsman. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
That's good running, and it puts such pressure on the fielders.
That was sheer power.
That is massive.
Up and over and 4 runs.
Oh, well, he got away with it, but it was risky. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
Beautiful piece of batting, that. Collingwood absolutely smashed that for 6. Get straight to a fielder. Jones facing. Got him.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
That's through, all in.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Played into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There it goes. He looked as if he was home to me. He picked that up beautifully.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
He's worked that into the gap. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Fielded by the man out, long on. Vettori is switching to round the wicket. That's a big hit, it'll go all the way.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Fielded by the man out, long on. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Collingwood facing. These will be leg byes. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Just 1 run. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Oh, that must have been close. And that is an impressive shot. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Expertly held.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. He runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Oh, well taken.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Harmison is going to try over the wicket. Edged, but safe. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Vaughan has made a change to the field. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. And the end of the over.
Facing is Hamish Marshall.
Hogarth is headed straight to his mark after that one. Stopped in the covers. Marshall waiting at the striker's end. Marshall facing. That's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place. And somehow it stuck. That's the...
Stephen Fleming's on strike.
That was a very confident shot.
Well, it's a good stroke, but in truth, deliveries like that are easy pickings for players of this quality.
That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. England have changed their field.
Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Well held.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
That's Fulton. He's the next batsman in. Gone, caught.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
This was how the innings ended for Fulton.
It's a little odd that the batsmen haven't made a more sort of wholehearted effort to stick with the required rate. At least then you don't lag behind.
Vaughan has changed his field slightly. Ouch, that must have hurt. England have made an adjustment to their field. Hogarth is switching to round the wicket. Fleming waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, top-class bowling. He must be rewarded with a wicket soon.
No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Nathan Astle takes guard. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
It's straight to a fielder. Astle facing. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. That's been given as a wide. Harmison is going to try over the wicket. Harmison is going to try over the wicket. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. We're about to see a change in the bowling. And that is an impressive shot.
Whoa, gee, he's almost flicked that off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. What a thrill to watch that. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
It's straight to a fielder.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team. And we have a change of bowling. There'll be runs here. Giles is switching to round the wicket. He's got it into the gap. Fleming has now moved into the 20s. should be some runs here. Giles is switching to round the wicket. Played into the gap. There's just one there. Giles is going to try over the wicket. Beautiful piece of bowling, that. Giles is going to try over the wicket. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. And the end of the over.
They've got a target to chase here today, but you'd hardly believe it, judging by the current run rate.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. That has to be close. We can have a look at that again. Collingwood is going to try over the wicket. That was a shot straight out of the coaching manual.
Delicate, delicate. It's risky, but it's a joy to watch.
Vaughan has made a slight change to the field.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Collingwood is going to try over the wicket.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Fleming facing. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. The sweeper picks up. Giles is switching to round the wicket. Giles is going to try over the wicket. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Collingwood is switching to round the wicket. Collingwood is switching to round the wicket. He just runs that one down to third man. Stopped in the covers. Fielded by the man at long on. These two are building a solid partnership. Giles is coming around the wicket. Fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder. Collingwood is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Astol facing. Played into the gap. That takes him into double figures. Collingwood is coming around the wicket. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
What an amazing catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch. On strike, it's Scotty Styris.
Giles is coming around the wicket. Astol waiting at the striker's end. That is an excellent catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Oram waiting at the striker's end. What a marvellous shot. Collingwood is going to try over the wicket. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it. Brendan McCullum takes guard. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
We can have a... Collingwood is coming around the wicket. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. Vaughan has made a slight change to the field.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Collingwood is going to try over the wicket. Oh, and he's bowled him.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
And we have a change of bowling.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
England have changed their field. Marvellous effort that. Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
That's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place, and somehow it's stuck. That's Martin is the next man in. Got him. Yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it's stuck.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.